It was known early on as Salt Pond, and by the mid-1880s as Race Pond for a 1/2 mile long sulky track that circled the seaside Kettle Pond. 3 doctors from the city recognized that Harwichport would be an attraction for the city folks. It was a railroad that brought white-collar businessmen and their families to Harwichport. Catboats were the rage of the day and were built to make use of this little waterway. Catboats, catboats, catboats. That's what it was in those days, and that's what made it into the harbor. Herring River was actually, in West Harwich, was a natural because it didn't have to be dredged and didn't have to be open. So of course this waterway became the original center of the town and a base of the catboat fleet in those days. Here we see the U.S. Life Saving Service drilling inside the harbor. Seth Ellis was captain of and keeper of the Monomoy Station after the Monomoy disaster. His team at the Monomoy Station, handsome crowd, mostly Harwich men, filled the ranks. Monomoy Light was established in 1823 and ran until about 1875. William T. Tuttle lived in Harwichport, but he was the keeper of the Monomoy Station, life-saving station. He was also a catboat designer. His father, John T. Tuttle, was the lightkeeper at Monomoy and a Civil War hero. The Tuttles had property in Harwichport. They owned a store at Red River at the end at Oak Wharf Road, Deep Hole Road, and here is a neat image looking out to sea at Deep Hole Road. The staple, of course, was codfish. Charles Jenkins was a prominent boat builder and had a shop across from the Melrose Inn on Main Street in Harwichport, built catboats, including the Athlete. By 1850, 3,200 people called Harwich home. That number declined to 1,800 by 1920, and it wasn't until 1960 that we actually got back to numbers of 1850. Cape Codders like Ryders, Nickersons, and Eldridges seem to dominate the lamps. Today we are left with remnants of few old piers, the most famous of which was Marshbank Wharf near C Street in Harwichport.